Okay, I'm about to start Avowed. I've been looking forward to this very cautiously. Wasn't a big fan of Obsidian's last game. I thought it was just very mediocre, but I'm hoping that this will be different. So let's do a new game.
A world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel.
Now, I did watch a few lore videos, especially by what is it, Mortismial Gaming. I like him a lot. That said, yeah, I'm going into this with an open mind. Never played Pillars of Eternity, and from the reviews I've read, the best way to approach this game, it seems, is to not treat it like Skyrim or another big RPG, but something closer akin to, I don't know, someone said it was like a first-person action Baldur's Gate. I have no idea if that's true or not. Maybe saying that is foolish, but who knows? We'll see. All right, and here we get to the character creator, which is always the most fun thing about a game. And I already have an idea of sort of who I want to play as. I'm thinking of making a little freak, a little elfin freak, spell sword guy, in the same vein of sort of the elves in Dungeon Meshi, who are notoriously androgynous and weird, especially, what was the guy's name? Mithroon? I think, I don't know, I liked him a lot while watching season 1 of Dungeon Meshi, but changing the skin tone. Very pale and white. He's a gamer, just like me. The more sickly, the better. So what's unique about this game is that you are a godlike. I'm not entirely sure what that is. The intro cutscene kind of explained it, but you are sort of imbued with the essence of a god, except no one knows what god you're from. So you have these things on your face and body, I guess. Well, maybe not body, but certainly face. Though I do wish there was more. There's only like, what, 3 dozen here? Barely? Yeah, I wish there was more of a variety. I mean, that is cool. It's like Cordyceps from The Last of Us. Yeah, very much like a Cordyceps. I want him to be a freak, but not like that freaky, you know? There's like that balance. And you can hide it, I guess, but people will still react. And I think hiding it will be the coward's route, even though I might do that for the top one. Yeah, I just wish they were more customizable. Like, I wish I could just make it like smaller. It's just too big, too big. I wonder if mods are gonna happen. Okay, I think we're gonna go with this one because it's like that balance of being a lot, but not too much, okay? We're only gonna be half a coward. Something like that, maybe? That's kind of cool. Yeah, and I do wish that the character, he's just like slightly too lower. Like there's this space above his head that I feel like I want to zoom in to see more. Not that it really matters. This is like mostly a first-person game anyway. And ears, because I'm playing as an elf, I get to make him big ears. Oh, I think I like this hairstyle better. It's just like a little messier and more weird. Yeah. Okay, and here's where we choose our background. There's a variety to choose from, and I already read through these in the previews, and yeah, Court Augur sounds like a cool place to start. And, ooh, yeah, I'm gonna make it they just to call out the weak. So if you get mad in the comments, please let me know so I know that you are weak and easily triggered by words, by basic grammar and pronouns. Oh no, the pronouns, so scary. Oh God, what will they do? I shall be known as the Rat Shepherd. Ooh, you cannot remake your character. That's kind of ballsy for this game. Basically, every other game allows you to recreate your character for a reason, because playing it in the actual game outside of the character creator is often a different experience. But okay, let's go with it. Ready or not. What a nice, beautiful ship you have there. Oh no. Rats! Into the ocean. That's not where they like to go. Okay. Well, that's our ship. Hello, guy. You're just a guy. I've been playing Kingdom Come 2 on PlayStation 5, and now I'm using an Xbox controller, and fuck me, man. I'm gonna be jumping when I talk to people all the time.
You're alive! Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did. I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch.
I'm sent to investigate a soul plague.
Then I know the place to start.
This game is very pretty. Right now I'm running on medium settings just so I could help with— ooh, rats! Hello, guys. Hello. You're so blurry. Rats. Do I have a photo mode? No photo mode to my knowledge. Can I crouch? Hello, friend? Bye. All right, I don't like the vignette around crouching. I hate it when games do the vignette when you crouch. I just want to be able to see the edges of my screen, man. Yeah, I'm digging the colors and the art direction already so much. This is my jam, this tropical, colorful, barnacle mushroom thing. All right, we got some Zarips. Bonk, bonk, bonk. And I heard people complaining that the controls felt floaty. This feels fine. It feels almost like Halo-esque. But I don't mind. There are different styles for different reasons. KCD2 is very weighty, which I like for that game, but this is fine. I'm expecting a more arcadey, shallower sounds like a bad word, but just a more accessible version of an RPG, which is fine. Not everything has to be an in-depth immersive sim like Kingdom Come Deliverance. Now my question though is, will the writing be good? Because Outer Worlds let me down big time in the last game. Other aspects of that game was fine. It was the writing that was like, God. It wasn't cringe, it was the worst sin of just being boring. But we'll see if their writing is better in a fantasy setting. Uh-oh.
Is it you?
Look, I just want to be Corvo from Dishonored, okay? Like all the time. Ever since that game came out in like 2012, I was just like, never the same. Let me be Corvo. And speaking of Dishonored is very floaty too, so maybe that's why I don't mind it. I'm highly biased towards Dishonored, y'all. Just that game was like, yeah, sword in one hand, magic, or gun in the other. That's like the shit. If I could just do that, I'll tolerate a whole lot of stuff. I tolerated Velgard because it kind of sort of allowed me to do that. All right, so burn with fire.
Over here! Help!
Hello.
I'm locked in! Ugh, about time.
You actually don't look locked in. You look like the opposite of locked in. Oh, you need like locked in. Oh, I see. Sorry. I'm like, look, you know, over back in the mainland. It's like, it's a whole thing.
Back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
I was born like this.
Easy. They're a godlike.
You mean a god gave you that face? I always heard folks say you were blessed. Looks more like a curse to me.
Does kind of look like a curse. A bit, yeah. I mean, like, it's pretty, and I don't have the stuff protruding from my head. Look, I really wish they had better head protrusions. Just like smaller, it could still be obvious, but I'm still kind of like mad about that. I hope, because I like the idea a lot, and I hate feeling like a coward. But this is a good blend of grotesque and pretty.
That's the Imperial envoy you're talking to. Show some respect.
The Imperial? Shite, I should have known you were Adherents too. Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up. You let me out, and all three of us can go to Paradise.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisan smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out that cell.
Well, if she turns on us, like, we could just kill her. I'm not too worried. 100% food poisoning, thank you. I'm feeling quite hungry. Ooh, a bow. So I guess, like, I could leave her then. So that's cool. Fingers crossed that the choices in this game at least feel real, okay? I'm okay with the illusion just being an illusion. Velgard did not succeed in having that illusion at all. But also being real, the fact that this character that you play is not voiced, that gives me a bit more confidence just because it's easier to tell, I think, compelling stories when you make your own character when there's no voice, because you can kind of like imagine the way they speak and like other things. And who knows, maybe you could do some evil stuff if you really wanted to. Yeah, so this is just a smuggler, but I'm sympathetic to smugglers. I like thieves in media, at least. Real thieves suck, but oh my god, I'm just gonna press the wrong button every time. We're gonna let you out because I'm such a nice guy, and also you're not a threat to me. Oh. Hey, you're not supposed to fucking move. Weep. Okay, yeah, very impressed by the visuals here. God, like the storm ahead. Yeah, because there's something off about the art style in the Outer Worlds. Didn't really like it that much, despite I was unable to put out like why. Besides maybe I wasn't driving with the future retroistic thing going on, despite liking Fallout and other similar retro futuristic things. I don't know. This is way better. I'm excited, y'all. I'm actually very excited. Ooh, a wand. I'm not really much of a wand guy either, but I am doing magic, so I guess I can't complain. I'm in Grimoire. Ooh, it's a Grimoire. Okay, so I got my silly little book. Hold LT and press A, B, X, Y, like all of them? Oh, I see, like one of them. I was like, okay, yeah. So it's like the book has like a variety of spells that take up mana, I guess. We're gonna do a fire one. That's cool. And then this is just like a boom, boom, boom. Okay. Fucking Harry Potter ass looking bitch. Ooh, that reflection over there. Ooh, I'm a sucker for reflections. Yep, magic's gonna be the way to go, boys. Yeah. But also I haven't discovered a gun yet, and I know they got guns. So I guess that means I could have a book in one hand and a gun in the other. I just don't like the wand shit. The wand is it's gay, but like in a bad way, not in a cool way. Like, good gay is everything involving Baldur's Gate. Bad gay is Harry Potter. Friend or foe?
You can't kill me. No one can kill me. I'll swim across the sea.
Envoy, this could come to blows. Keep your guard up.
Feed the roots. Kill the rot.
Okay, yep.
Now you've done it.
Oh, God. Okay.
Closer, we twine.
Don't like that.
There, in the distance. It's paradise. So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
That is like the prettiest loading screen I've seen. Okay, and now we're in the first actual city.
Same to you. You'll make the Emperor proud. I'm sure of it.
Look, I'll no thank you for showing basic decency, but you saved my life. That counts for something. To me, anyway.
You know.
Ooh, is that Garrus?
I'd get out of
That's Garrus's voice. Haven't heard that in a while.
Hey, turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial envoy. And they're late. Probably died at sea. Good riddance. Ugh, shit.
Nice.
Forgive me, envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Speaking of the Steel Garrote, fair warning, their leader, Inquisitor Ludwine, is eager to greet you. Or possibly interrogate you. Wait, you know the Inquisitor?
Cool, so we get to fill out my own backstory a little bit. We were lovers. After or before? What? I'm not sure what the Deadfire is. Was that the ship after? Oh god. Don't know what any of this really means, but I think this is the most juicy one.
Well, that must have been awful. I mean, considering everything that happened.
First, we've got to find your ambassador and my claviger.
Your companion. Okay. Kai.
Come on, let's get you some fresh air.
Yeah, show me around town. I like your necklace, your little whale necklace. Oh, losing frames, a little jittery.
How hard is it to answer a question?
I've come in search of lost treasures. Have you heard?
Okay, so we're getting hit with a lot of side quests already, and I want to just be focused for like a moment. Ooh, I'm dropping so many frames. A lot of jumping in this game. A lot of verticality. This is definitely a game I could see myself modding. So far in Kingdom Come Deliverance, I mean, I've been playing on PlayStation 5, but even if I wasn't, I'd want to go into that game as the authors intended, so to speak. This game, I care about less a little bit. So, you know, like the vignette annoys me around the crouching. So hopefully someone mods that out eventually. Stuff like that. Oh no, I've heard about these bears. I've also heard that the enemies kind of get repetitive to fight. And, fuck. Okay, gun time. Oh, cool. I like how fast that reloads. Like, we're gonna do the musket stuff, but also we are gonna be by a faster game. Wow, that animation is so funny. Holy crap. All right, pissed off the bear. Ooh, is that a spear? I do like spears. Oh, that's a cool stealth animation. Ambassador.
Are you blind? We're being hunted.
Get rid of the bears.
We'll talk.
What bears? Oh. Wow, you are a meaty bear. I guess they're all kind of meaty. Oh, okay. You're just like the rune bears from Elden Ring. Oh my god. I've heard that there's a lot of these suckers in this game, and so I might have to play in journalist difficulty. You are such a sponge, but also, in fairness, that's like the one realistic thing about bears is that they are difficult. Okay. Alright, stab. Please don't kill me now. No! Really? I'm so close! I'm a good friend. Thank you. Ah, bullshit. Dark Souls moment of dying to a boss at the last moment. Okay, cool.
It was the bear that killed him, of course.
Of course it was the bear that killed him.
This wilderness has been a little too wild of late.
Okay, so from what I'm getting already is that the living lands, that's not a poetic term. The lands are literally living and they change often enough where it's normal, but this is a different kind of change, perhaps more of a cancerous change. We'll see how correct I'm on that. Yeah, I'm not telling you shit.
Well, that's encouraging.
Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. And we could give you the gift of our healing touch. But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it? We offer you the power to heal and be healed, and you would wheedle and bargain?
Well, I don't fully trust you yet.
Do you wish this power or not?
What power? Skeptical.
Go then. We would have given you such a gift, but you scorn us. But do not call for us in your name.
Excuse me for being skeptical of this voice in my head.
You all right? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
What happened? What can you recall? Spare no detail.
I think I'm gonna spare you some details. The court augur responses are so pretentious, which I do like, but I'm just gonna lie to him. I don't know. I don't trust this ambassador guy either.
Inquisitor Ludwig will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel Garrote, as long as they do the same. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor.
I guess we'll see.
Ah, you're going to be troublesome, aren't you? At least you're on our side.
These bears I know are going to like knock down this game for me. I already don't like fighting them. If it was just like that one bear or even a handful more as an enemy type, that's like fine, but let's see what camp is all about. Yeah, set up the party camp. We're gonna party with Kai and Ambassador, I guess. Maybe?
You know, for most people, getting sent to the Living Lands is a punishment. But, according to Steenrick, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position. I deserted.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And I bounced between different mercenary companies for almost 10 years.
Well, fuck yeah, a little less, but,
As a mercenary, I figured I could at least choose my battles and my crew.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Okay. I think that probably wraps up my first impressions. It's been about 2 hours, if not slightly more. And, oh, wait. I'm going to stay in the circle of the camp. I'm just going to chill. We're going to talk. We're just going to chill about the game. Okay, so yeah, first impressions. This is about 2 hours worth of game time, which if you're playing on Steam is about the time where you'd have to return the game, because Steam gives you 2 hours to play the game and get a refund if you don't like it. I am definitely keeping this game. I intended to anyway, but unless it was really bad, I suppose. This is a nice palate cleanser from Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is probably one of my most favorite games in a while. It's going to be hard to imagine anything that makes me as obsessed as that game for this year. No other releases, to my knowledge, is going to hit those notes. I hope I'm wrong. I hope there's more games. This is a nice palate cleanser because this is just a straight up classic action RPG that's not an open world, that is colorful and vibrant. And, you know, so far, I like the writing. I like the lore. I'm not familiar with Pillars of Eternity, but I do like how there's a lot to learn and you're just kind of thrown into it. I think the game so far has done a good job onboarding me with all the important information, but I do like how this world exists and you're just going to be like, you're just going to be shown it. It doesn't feel like I'm being talked down to, and the exposition is not boring. So that was a big thing I was worried about. It's like Outer Worlds, it was boring. The writing and the world and everything. Combat, even in the early stages, which is always the worst for an RPG, is fun. It's fast. I like the floatiness, actually, in a way. I like the guns and the magic. I don't think this will be a masterpiece or anything groundbreaking. I don't think it will be game of the year material, probably. Maybe to someone. But just a solid game. And you know what? That's fine. Not everything has to be groundbreaking or like this giant hyped up level thing. Aside from some low frames in the city, so far my computer, which is not a gaming computer, in fact, I'm running on a laptop, a very expensive and nice laptop, but a laptop nonetheless, running fine. And what else? Yeah. First impressions is way better than the Veilguard. I'm way more excited to see this through than the Veilguard for sure, though that's somewhat of a low bar. And yeah, I'm excited to see it through. I hope they stick the landing with the player choices and stuff like that. The things I am nervous about from other reviews and from what I've seen is repetitive enemies, maybe other performance issues, maybe choices not mattering as much. I don't know. But so far, I had a good time with this brief time I had with it. I'll definitely finish this game, I feel. But yeah, now it's time for me to eat something because I'm feeling quite hungry, as Henry likes to say. And also, I really want to go back to playing Kingdom Come 2. It's all on my mind. I've been playing it for like 2 weeks straight. And while this is a nice palate cleanser, my palate has been cleaned and I want to go back to Bohemia. But I'll get to this eventually. One reviewer even said that this will be a great game play on sale. So I don't mind paying full price for it because I got the money and I make gaming content. So it's in my own interest to cover new games to begin with. But if you're on the fence, sure, wait. It's probably not going to be that groundbreaking. And I bet the less you pay for this game, the better it'll be versus if you're like stingy on the $70 price. That's totally fine. There's no other games to play this month. Monster Hunter Wilds is coming out soon, but if Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is too much of a immersive simulation type game with too many mechanics that you really do have to spend time learning, which I like about that game, but if you're like a parent or if you just work a lot, this is a game that you just pick up and play and go with it. But anyway, I'm ranting. I'm the Rat Shepherd. Please like and subscribe if you like this kind of stuff. And I'll see you around for the next one. Thanks.